cleanup continues in a few Johnson City communities tonight after floodwater damaged homes now more than a week ago. Welcome into News Channel 11 at 5. I'm Josh Smith.
And I'm Sarah Diamond. Some tenants and homeowners in Carmel Village and Carter Crossing are still without power tonight. Blake Lipton is live in Carmel Village. He spoke with representatives from Brightridge today that say may only be a few days for some people till they get their power back.
Josh and Sarah, we spoke with Brightridge's COO today, and when we talked to him, there were still 41 people without power now. But as you can see behind me, the water has completely receded from the electrical boxes that had them so worried. Brightridge crews on scene right now, but there's still a few things residents need to do before that power can come back on. Today, floodwaters receding in the communities of Carmel Village and Carter Crossing along Todd Drive. That's good news for area homeowners and tenants, as all Brightridge electrical boxes are now no longer underwater.
It's just destroyed, all the carpet, and I have to pull out all the carpet, all the kitchen cabinets, all the door facings, all the doors.
But cleanup efforts are still taking time. Restoration crews lining the streets. Todd Drive property owner Archie Proctor has been without power for a week and a half. Now he's trying to get his apartment complex back in shape after floods displaced 4 of his tenants.
I lost one renter because she didn't have a place she could move in with.
Proctor says the water came up high enough to cover the inside floor of the apartment with 6 to 7 inches of water. He says he believes a sinkhole behind the trailer complex, not on city property, is to blame.
I just would like the city and the county to cooperate and get something done for these neighbors and all these people living here that's been displaced. And it's just not right.
But with much of the water receded, Proctor hopes to have his power on by the end of the week.
The residents, since the water was standing so high, will need to get an electrical inspection.
Brightridge COO Randy Metcalf says as long as the water has receded below the floor level of the home and all wet carpet and insulation is torn out, homeowners or tenants may have an electrical inspection on the residence.
Once the inspection is cleared, and we're able to test our system and everything is clear to there, then we'll be able to start energizing the residents.
Now, people on Todd Drive living within the Johnson City limits are asked to contact the Johnson City Building Officials Office for their inspection. Now, those living in Carmel Village who live outside of city limits will have to contact the Tennessee State Deputy Electrical Inspector. We'll have that contact information on our website, WJHL.com. Reporting live in Johnson City, Blake Lipton, News Channel 11 in your corner.
Blake, thank you. And the American Red Cross in Tennessee is urging homeowners to be cautious when they re-enter a flood zone. They have some tips for you. The Red Cross says you should do your first inspection of the home without children there. Children are understandably going to be upset. No reason to upset them further. Also, check the outside of your home for damaged power lines and gas lines, as well as foundation cracks and other damage. You should also throw away items that absorb water and cannot be cleaned or disinfected. We're talking about mattresses, carpeting, and toys. You can find more helpful tips on our website. Go to WJHL.com.